out to Blueface. Thank you for being with All Urban Central today.
All Urban Central. Yeah, hey.
Yo, let's talk about it. Shout out Troy Ave. He had to jump on everybody. The streets is a myth. But we got to talk about it. I had a good weekend, productive weekend. The Adam and Wack show, we had a guest. A nigga Compton, Rick Rock from Nutty Block Compton Crip. He came up there. Seen a couple of his homeboys I did time with a couple of decades ago. A good feel. But he addressed a whole lot. That be out this week. No Jumper, the Adam and Wack show. This week was his week. We rotate. Adam and Wack show. The next week it'd be the Wack and Adam show. This is what we do. But check it out. I gotta give credits where credits due. This just real. Cause they do this to me. If they remotely think something happened to me, they'll take it, amplify it, lie about it. But if some shit I did is in my favor, everybody hush hush. They don't say nothing about it. I don't particularly with Charleston White. Right? But I understand it. But this weekend in Arizona, every street that approached him, the ones that approached, I'm not going to say if you was there, because some of y'all feel like I feel. It's only one thing you could do with a nigga like Charleston White if that's what you want, if it's that serious to you. Other than that, go on about your business. But all you that approached Charleston White, especially that bust that he was fighting, God Corleone, I think that's your name. I got it from our audio girl Rosetta on Clubhouse. You know, everything's Clubhouse with Wack. You know, I hear they say, oh, that Clubhouse, you right on Clubhouse. And if you get to running your mouth, I got 32 spies on Clubhouse. They gonna find your shit, dig it up. Don't have no telling, don't have none of that on your jacket. Or else your ass will be on Clubhouse, on the 100 side of the trenches. But let's get back to it. They go to the standoff, dude pushing. You violate Charleston. He maced it. Okay. So the boxer, your whole team that was with you, busters, marks. They supposed to took off. Somebody gonna get through the maze. Fire your whole team. I wouldn't give them a dime. Them niggas hoes. Okay. Another situation, somebody was pressing him about what he was saying. And right there, it's him and another. He didn't run. Then the boxer, here he come again, and he lying. You God Corleone, why you lying? You on there talking about he was hiding behind his girlfriend. No, he wasn't. The nigga was leaning up on the wall looking at his phone. You walked up and tried some funny shit, and he bopped your ass in the head with the handle of the knife. Split your ass open, and then bop, let that blade out, what we call a bone crusher. A penitentiary bone crusher on him. Academics call it a pig poker. And told you what you want to do. You know what your did? You go to the internet and said, Charleston White hit me with a knife. He hit me with a knife. You the world, y'all may not care for him. Arizona weekend, Charleston White up 3. The streets, 0. Troy Ave told us, the streets is a myth. Not Meek Mill. Meek Mill, I'm hearing you doing an album called The Streets is a Myth, that you need to pay homage to the that y'all all talking crazy about that y'all don't with. That's Troy Ave. The Streets is a Myth is Troy Ave, and Meek Mill on the record is biting Troy Ave. Y'all need to wake that up too. I'm going to say it. I don't give a The Streets is a Myth. Troy Ave been screaming this 2015, 2016. Now all of a sudden, Meek, I'm going to do an album called The Streets is a Myth. You part of the myth. But let's get back to it. Charleston White up 3, Street 0. AZ weekend, fight weekend. It is what it is. Call it what you want. I'm going to call a spade a spade. That's it. You know what? Yo, Charleston, check it out. I interviewed 6ix9ine. Now I want to interview you. We could do it at No Jumper. Here go the terms. We gonna have a conversation. Because one thing about it, I'm a Y baby. Y65395. I was there when they introduced pepper spray to us. Curb and all that. We eat that up. Right? And I don't even want you to be in a position where you feel like you got to use any of that. I'm a different type of guy. Right? We should be able, no matter what the, conversation is, to have a conversation. So man to man, right? If you ain't scared of this conversation, hit old Laura up at No Jumper and let's arrange to have a sit down. I'm going to ask my questions. I get some questions from the people. Ask their questions. I feel like I understand you. You know what I'm saying? Man, whether I agree with the shit or not, but I understand you. I get it. You understand what I'm saying? So, Charleston, you want to break the net, check in with old Laura at No Jumper. We bring you to the Adam and Wack show. You know what I'm saying? We're going to sit down and have the conversation. And listen, whether we agree or disagree, it can be a conversation. Till then, y'all go look up, go follow Young Magnificent on Instagram, right? Go to Spotify, pull up 716 Degrees, Young Magnificent, over 1 million streams in 30 days. New artist, went from 19 monthly listeners to over 50,000. He moving. Y'all go check out Young Magnificent right now, 716 Degrees, the next hottest coming out the West. It's deal time, baby. They calling. Don't be late. Go check it out. Let me know. Let me know. Thumbs up or thumbs down. You know what I'm saying? Until then, you can find me on the 100 side of the clubhouse. 24/7, we running rooms. Shout out to my whole team. Shout out to the trenches. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to keep moving. 1,500 people in here, down to 1,200. It's dropping. So I guess it's time for me to go. In the meantime, between time, West up, Valley, I'm out.